today. From Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's Week 18 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. Here's Hurts to throw, and this is going to be incomplete. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. Back deep is Tavon Austin. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. Now Jones. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
On 2nd and inches, Jones. Pass complete across the formation to Melton. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing Jones. Around, it's complete. That's Robinson. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. The Giants had 5 and 11 on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Jones on 1st and 10. Quick slant complete to Melton. Touchdown! Bo Melton with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants are on the board first here this afternoon. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. A drive that time of 6 plays. And Bo Melton with a touchdown reception to finish the drive off. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Eagles offense making their way back out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC. And for them, it's no longer a question of will they make the playoffs. They've clinched the division title. The question, can they hold on to that #1 seed?
And this is where the mental fortitude comes to play, doesn't it? Because now you're not just the coach talking about it, it's team talking about it to each other, supporting each other, carrying each other along, because having that #1 seed means everything in the NFL.
It does. So even though the division title's clinched, shouldn't take the foot off the gas.
No, not at all. Play it all the way through. I think we've seen that in recent years in the NFL. The teams that play and play to win each and every game, they're the ones to deal with in the playoffs.
Back to Taylor on first down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Well, kind of a quirk in the schedule. These two division rivals didn't see each other much of the year. Their first meeting was just a few weeks ago, back in Week 14. And it was the Eagles who got the win on the road, so now they look to finish off the sweep here in Philly. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They go to the ground again with Taylor. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Hurts sets up to throw it. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Aaron Siposs on to punt as he'll get this one away now. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change at quarterback, running back, tight end. It doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Jones. That's complete to the tight end, Akins. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw again. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Hassan Reddick. And the Eaglesons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So problems with Aaron passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw. They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 11 yards for number 11. On EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they're going to get this up to midfield. First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Play action. Here's Hurts. Complete. Smith has it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with Taylor. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense. Able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. A 10-play drive that time. And it was finished off by a touchdown from Devontae Smith. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
From just shy of midfield, Jones. He's got Akins, the tight end. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 44 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. He'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
On 2nd and goal, Jones. Touchdown, Giants. Wan'Dale Robinson, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Giants have moved out in front. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it was finished up by a touchdown catch from Wan'Dale Robinson. This will be fielded inside the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
Running left, Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They run once more with Taylor. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5. Well, we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
Here's Aaron Siposs now. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. That'll get them to 1st down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Back to throw. Jones. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. He's able to find Melton. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Back to throw again. To Barkley on the check down. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. Gano's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. It's all down to this. Week 18 of the NFL regular season. Lots to be decided.
Hey, we get it. No time to waste. Playoffs starting next week. We skip right over halftime and get back to the action. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So it's all down to this, Week 18 on the NFL schedule. And that means that once we sort things out, we'll all be set for our second ever Super Wild Card weekend, which I think everyone agrees was a runaway success last year. We got 2 games coming up on Saturday, 3 more on Sunday, and then we'll put a bow on it Monday night. That's complete to Tony. So the completion good for 7 there, and it's second down. Looking to throw. Jones. This is caught by Robinson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. Back to throw. Jones. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Lavonte David. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Running straight ahead, Taylor. 41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. The last run got 6, now second and 4. They'll look to throw. It's caught. Smith. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Line of scrimmage, the 9. Second and about a yard. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. The quick slant caught. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's second and goal. Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And that'll be caught by Tony. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They find some open field here. Touchdown! Bo Melton with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Gano now to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And Bo Melton with a touchdown reception to finish the drive off. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, that one hurts. That wipes away what would have been a big play.
But you and I both know coaches aren't real big on silver linings. But at least that play call was a successful one. Now the focus offensively, that goes to overcoming the penalty and making all that yardage back again.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now back to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. On the draw is Taylor. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a 1st down.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun. Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones. looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Back to throw. Jones. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Shaquille Barrett coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt, and it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. On 1st down, Hurts. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Buried behind the line by Azeez Ojulari. One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. The offense on 3rd down. They've converted. This is 3rd and 17. They'll set up a throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. A nice little juke. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. On play action, they'll throw. And that is incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. This is Akins hauling in the short pass. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the 1st down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 39. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Open man has got it, the tight end. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Quick slant here to Smith. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
This will be taken in by Hightower. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll run here with Taylor. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Here's Hurts to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah,
what happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. So a big, big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. The kick by Elliott is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Throwing Jones. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Akins. And he will have a Giants first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. It's Barkley on the counter and across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Jones. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Hurts and the Eagles now down 24-17. 55 seconds remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. He'll look to throw. And that's complete to Brown. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He's back to throw. Dancing to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They'll look to throw. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And the Giants have just about sewn up this football game. Down to a knee goes Jones, and that should just about seal it. Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people you can hear shouting from their seats right below us, partner? They weren't real happy that their team didn't keep the home field. How about how these visitors came in, calm every step of the way, even with all the pressure, and found a way to get out of here with a win.
So for the Giants, they do get the victory here in the season finale, but it was altogether a somewhat disappointing season as they'll wind up at 6-11. And by just about all accounts, not the type of year they were hoping to have. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage.